at the end of this painting, and I'm trying to do final details, and I'm about to do something that I think you might enjoy. What I'm going to do, again, is another glazing demonstration. And the difference that I'm going to show you now is basically the problem. I want to, it's not really a problem, but I want to adjust something in this painting. I would like to make this bottom part here a little more nocturnish. It's a little either bluer or greener, possibly. And the question is, what color I'm going to use? And it's going to, again, be with a medium, mostly medium and a little bit of color to adjust it. So what I'm trying to decide is which color. And so over here on the palette, you can see I've got some different options. And for one thing, I've got to make sure I always choose a transparent color for what I'm trying to do. So this is actually cyan. This is actually phthalo green. And then, so I've got an option there, and there's lots of other options you can choose from. And you can also combine the two to get something. But again, choose your color based on its nature. I would not choose, even though chromium oxide green is a beautiful color, it is an opaque color. You can glaze with it, but it won't glaze as easily as a transparent color. So I would not even consider something like that. So let's test this out and see what's going to happen. Again, I'm actually going to use separate of the same type of brush to demonstrate. This is just straight liquid, and I'm going to put that down right here, kind of a couch of liquid. And I'm going to do a little bit of, I've already done a little bit of the green, but this is a little bit of the cyan. And you can see any kind of cyan color, or even if this were phthalo blue, you have to be careful with them because they are very strong. So even if you put it down over here, you might wipe away a good portion of it and leave just enough of what you need. So that's that color. Let's make it a little bit stronger. I'm going to show you on the paper palette here the color. You'll see it more clearly on white for video. Okay. Now, let me grab the other brush, which is for the phthalo green brush, and that's right here. And let's see what that looks like. Actually, this brush looks like it's been dirty. Let me try that again. Yes, I tried something else in it. I forgot. There's another green here. It's called Green Shade. I think it's from Charvin. I tried it, and it just didn't have the pigment I wanted, the color I wanted. It's a nice color. It's transparent, but it's not the rich color I want. So let me go again with the phthalo. I'm going to go into a different area this time. Yeah, you can see this is very different than that. Now, there we go. Phthalo is another, like I said, it's a bright color, so you have to tame it, so to speak. So the question is, which one? And I can try one. If I don't like it, wipe it away and try the other. So, and the other option is to mix both together in a certain manner to get what I want. Either way, it's a great way, especially at the end of a painting, to make an adjustment or to add some nuances to your painting. Okay, I'm going to try the green first, and I'm leaning, I don't know if this is going to be the one or not. Let me just apply a little bit here. It's very strong. I'm going to wipe a bit of it away. Lots of times I will do that. It's kind of cool. Yeah, there we go. Let's try a little bit of blue on it. Change the brush. Grab the blue. And Yeah, I think both together works really good. So, and this is so subtle. I don't know if it's picking up in video, but the real painting, that's exactly what I was looking for. So, as I said, when I talk about adjusting a painting at the end, it's talking about color tint, color hue, and it works great. It can correct things, or it can just, like I said, add a nuanced flavor to the painting at the very end that I think maybe takes it over the edge to the next level. So, awesome. Thanks for joining me in my studio. If you enjoyed this video, you'll also probably enjoy watching the videos I've linked on the screen. Be sure to click subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. If you're ready for more in-depth lessons, consider enrolling on one of my online courses where I teach classical painting techniques for landscape painters. You can find all my classes at laynejohnson.com or click on the link in the description below.